For most of you, this is the sound of any classroom in America. Kids laughing, students having fun, but then,
All right, students, settle down. It's time for class.
and that's the moment when too many simply check out. Unengaged, uninterested, asleep with their eyes open. But why? Have you ever asked, why do classes have to be the least exciting part of school? Does it have to be this way? This is what we want to find out. Jason is a high school senior. He says he felt unengaged and trapped for the first 9 years of his education.
I feel like that class done nothing towards my education career, and every day I went into that class dreading it because I knew we were going to be doing nothing.
Dr. Jill Brock is a counselor who has been running her own private practice for almost 20 years. She focuses on developmental issues surrounding education and schooling. Brock says that there is a lot of stress on not just students, but teachers as well.
I think if you have teachers that are stressed out and under a lot of pressure, it's a trickle-down effect.
Jeff McClellan is the founding principal of MC Squared and an educational consultant working to innovate schools around the world. He really believes that student engagement and teachers' attitudes plays a big role in how hard the student works.
If you don't believe you can do the work and you don't feel like the person that you're working with cares about you, then why are you going to make the decision to do something that's a little bit harder in the moment than just take the easy way out?
We asked McClellan if he believes schools create a supportive, personalized learning environment.
No, I don't, unfortunately. Our system was set up essentially to churn out people who could all do the same things. And I think the system works really well to do that. But I don't think that necessarily creates the kind of a personalized, nurturing, supporting environment that, that we need today.
Karina Kensis works for VIAS, a national flexible seating company. Karina says it goes beyond engagement. She believes stale, boring classrooms take a toll on students' mental and physical well-being.
The lack of can lead to depression. The lack of leads to feeling tired and fatigued. So the more we move, actually, the happier and healthier we are.
But is there such a thing as an unconventional, engaging school? In Johnson City, a community in Northeast Tennessee, the Seakeeper School is a forest school where students meet outside and learn in and from the natural environment every day. The school's founder is Mickey Morton.
Education is an art, It's got to speak to the whole child's experience. To educate the whole child, the heart and the will, they must be reached, just as well as the mind.
Even the people in charge of so-called traditional schools seem to agree. One of them is Dr. John Minton, the principal of Elizabethton High School in Elizabethton, Tennessee.
With learning, it's all about it's not always just about retention and memorization. It's about learning how to critically think, problem solve, and then apply what you learn maybe in a different setting.
Some teachers are trying to transition over from less traditional learning styles to more project-based, student-centered learning. A recent survey of the Elizabethton High School student population found only 20% say they enjoy traditional learning models, while 60% say they learn best through projects and collaboration. Remember Jason, who struggled with finding his passion at school? He finally was able to feel engaged in his education. He took a new virtual reality class the school recently began offering that let him pursue his passions, causing the entire direction of his life to change.
Elizabethton has been the best 4 years of school I've had. I've enjoyed all of my classes. It's really been an enjoyable experience.